Hey, 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 Capricorns. This is your May 2019 channeled message from Source with a little bit of horoscope in here for you to make the most out of May. Because like I always say, you can watch the telly or you can watch the Kelly. Because if it's some spirituality that you want, you can always come to Kelly Lunt. So let's get to the channeled message, Capricorn. Capricorns, Capricorns, Capricorns. You will find that a lot of the recent High Vibe Monday messages that we've been putting out, up to about 3 weeks backward, you'd probably enjoy watching them. They'll resonate a lot. We're really hoping for you that in May, being you becomes your default norm. You have made strides. You have been healing. You have been quantum leaping. You have been shifting. You have a lot of perseverance, Capricorn. We're hoping to put the final cap on that personal growth for you. That being you is the only way to be. A lot of your identities, Capricorns, is really tied up and associated with work. What's my title? How much am I earning? How much am I working? Proving to others that you're a hard worker by the amount of hours that you work. Or if it's not the amount of hours that you work, how much time are you spending worrying about it, thinking about it? Because that proves that you're a good worker. So much of your identity, so much of who you think you are is associated and tied up with work. We're going to give you an example that we love giving Kelly, the caveman days. Do you think that when they went out and they hunted, if they gathered enough meat for the day and the next 3 days, maybe even the next week, if they had salt and a way to preserve it and dry it, do you think they stayed out there and kept hunting? No. They would go out and hunt as minimal as possible. Hunting was dangerous. Hunting could hurt them. They would want to put in the least amount of effort for the hunting part, for the gathering. If they had enough food for the tribe, for the community, for the family, do you think they would go and clear trees anyway? No, that was a huge energy expenditure back in the days. They didn't have tools and machines to even help with it. They did what they needed to do to survive, to fuel their bodies. And then they would go home and just be community, hang out, look at the stars together, tell stories, dance, campfire, hug their little ones, be with their little ones, do art, make baskets. There's a little overemphasis on work, especially in society as a whole right now. As caveman, it was dangerous to go out and work because they could literally get hurt when they were hunting. If you work too many hours, you're putting strain and stress on your body, high blood pressure, many other medical conditions. Don't do that to your bodies. If it's not the amount of work you're doing, Capricorns, don't do it to your mental mind. Don't have your mind, so I should be doing this, I could be doing that. Well, I'd like to be doing more. Today I'm taking a day to be in community. Today I'm taking a day to be with myself. Today we're not encouraging be lazy, never do anything. It's about tuning into your physical body. And is your physical body giving you a sign that it's tired, then that's a sign that you're taking on too much, whether it be actual physical work or just brain space, mental energy there. Being you, Capricorn. One action in alignment is equivalent to thousands of actions of just doing the work. Kelly can sometimes do one video that will impact 2, 3, 4,000. Those are the videos when it's most in alignment. Let go of the belief system that in order for something to feel good, in order to achieve something, it must be hard work. We're not saying don't work at all. We're not saying put in applied work, put in perseverance, continuing to work on something. We're saying don't overwork to the point where it affects your physical body, Capricorns. With that, we invite Kelly to pull a 5-card spread. Alright guys, so I'll pull the 5-card spread. And definitely if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Even share it. A comment below is a great way to help contribute to the channel. And of course, for those of you who are donating to the PayPal, there's a description link below. I always appreciate that. So I'll go ahead and pull the 5-card spread that Spirit spoke about. But I, of course, also do the bigger spread that I always do, where we will focus on your soul level lesson, your human level lesson, your challenge for the month. We'll look into a little bit of the past, present, future, as well as we'll look into your money, we'll look into love, and perhaps spiritual growth, or maybe we'll do business growth, kind of depending on how the rest of the read goes. Oh, wow, this is interesting, Capricorns. Okay, so you got the High Priestess reverse and you got the Wheel reverse. Okay, so what that means is, in short, you're not paying attention to your intuition, and because of that, you're resisting a change. So know that any fatigue you're feeling right now, any tiredness, any headaches, is because you are not tapped into your intuition right now. So you're disconnecting from your intuition, from your emotions, and it's because there's a little bit of fear of change of your life right now. And guys, that's a big one. Like, fear of growth, it is a legit thing. A lot of times people won't grow because there's a fear of how will they get their new need met. We have basic human needs: significance, contribution, variety, safety and security, love and connection, and growth. If there's a part of us, like, body dysmorphia, people who say, like, I don't like my body. What's the most common reaction people give you that, I feel fat, I feel ugly, I just don't like my body? Most people will say, but you're so beautiful. That negative mindset is a way for you to get positive love and connection from others. So many people will be afraid to give up that body dysmorphia because how will they get the need met for love and connection? It can feel very scary. So guys, know that whatever it is you're going through, it can feel scary. I have one client right now. I'm actually going through this exact same thing with the client. We both want to take off and travel internationally. There's a little bit of fear. So we're disconnecting from our intuition, and our intuition will be telling us who to travel with, the best places to go to. Because we're tapped out of that, we're resisting the change of learning how to be a full-on digital entrepreneur while making money traveling abroad. So the fears can be coming out at different levels of your life. And I had another client who he wanted to raise his rates. He was making about $500,000 a year. He wanted to raise his rates because he was actually undercharging to some of his competitors, and he wanted to start a second business, but he was so afraid that if he spent any less time on his first business, that it would fail. That's a legit fear, guys. It's just all about, are you willing to go ahead and listen to your intuition, and when an inspired idea comes, take it so that the change can come. Because the wheel, guys, the wheel means change is coming no matter what. That's the one difference between the world and the wheel card. They both mean change, quantum leap, type level change is coming. But the wheel means the change is coming no matter what, whether you want it to or not. So that means it can go positive or negative. When it's reversed, it means you're actively resisting the change, which of course makes it worse. Okay, so check it out though, guys. When you take the time to reconnect to you, and guys, that is as simple as 15 minutes a day, meditate. Breathing in, I call all of my energy back to me. Breathing out, I release all of those energies back to them. You can repeat that for 15 minutes. I'm calling all of my energy back to me. Releasing all others' energies. Another meditation you could do, just set a timer 15 minutes. Picture a white light coming to your body. My favorite one right now is I'm picturing the white light a bright, vibrant yellow light come to all over my body. But I like to draw extra attention to the top of my scalp, my neck, and my shoulders. And I just picture the white light massaging that area out. Those two practices alone, pick one of them. 15 minutes a day, you're going to be tapped back into your intuition by the end of 2 or 3 days. And once that happens, guys, you have the Ace of Earth. So there's definitely, this could be career. Okay. There is a brand new project that wants to be presented to you, and you guys got really good cards afterwards. You got the Knight of Water upright, so it's definitely going to help. It's either going to potentially help with your love life because Knight of Water tends to be Knight of Water tends to be offers of incoming new love and new energy. So it could be that, or it could, for those of you who are already taken, it just means you're gonna, whatever it is going to be, it's going to help you love life more. And it's followed by the Chariot upright. Chariot upright can indicate travel, but it definitely huge momentum forward. Okay, guys. So this can indicate healing. Okay, healing. You're letting go of old energy. You're letting go of parents' energies, grandparents' energies, and getting back into your own energy. So after this healing process, there's going to be a new opportunity, a new offer, a new project that you want to start that's going to help you either get new loving or help love life more. And it's really going to take you to your next level in life. So, Capricorn, this is an awesome month for you, but you got to be willing to do this work here. You have to, if you don't take the time to meditate, then you're just going to get on that hamster wheel. You're just going to be on that monkey mind. You have a choice. If you make the choice to 15 minutes a day, prioritize the connection between you and you. And you guys heard them. You can go watch the High Vibe Monday list. I have a little playlist, so it'll be easy. They said this week and the previous 3 weeks, all of those have been about being you, a different variation to kind of help you be who you are. If you guys do the work, this is what you have coming ahead. So it's definitely worth it, guys. It's definitely worth it. All right, let's go on to soul level lesson, human level lesson, challenge, past, present, future. Wow, interesting. All right, you got some healing going on there, Capricorn. Okay, so the reason why, okay, let me go into this. So your soul level lesson right now is the 7 of Earth. Your human level lesson is the 3 of Air upright. So what that means, your soul is literally yearning to let you know, once you plant a seed, your job is literally just to go out there, water it, and pull out any weeds that come up. Not fret about it the other 23 hours of the day. Do what you need to do without fretting about it after you've done it, before you've done it. Am I doing enough? The seed is well planted, upright. When it's reversed, it means you're being a worrywart, Capricorn. So your soul is yearning. Don't worry about stuff that you can't do anything about. Don't worry. If you've already put in the work and the energy that you have to do, don't make the list of the other 10 things that you could do, like you've done enough. Okay? Your human level lesson, you got the 3 of Air upright, guys. Okay, so 3 of Air upright. I mean, this is the sadness card. This is the getting over heartbreak card. So it means if you're still grieving a relationship, it's kind of like pony up. It's over. It's over. Don't hold on. If you are pining over an old relationship, wonder if they're going to come back, it's over. And you know how it works. When you fully let go, then that actually gives them the energetic space to potentially come back. But you can't give up. Okay, I'll give it up because then they'll come back. That's not giving it up, guys. So this could be getting over next and not coming back. Or it can be there's someone that you potentially have to forgive. Or you could likely have to forgive yourself. So your human level lesson is letting go of other energies, not holding grudges. Because what happened, guys, why did they do that to me? I've moved on, but why did they do that to me? You're energetically holding on to that bad energy within you. So, soul level lesson is, don't worry about stuff that's outside of your control. You're doing enough. Your human is like, you got to forgive some others, let go of their energy. I'm going to why this is all coming up for you right now, because you got the Page of Fire upright. Page of Fire, it's a juvenile energy that wants passion, that wants forward movement in your life. So you are yearning for forward movement in life, whatever that might be for you. That might be love, it might be business, it might be travel. You are definitely yearning for travel. You don't have the specifically solid in your head yet what it's going to look like because otherwise we'd see a knight, a queen, or a king. But it's there. So because of that, in order to get the physical human level stuff first, you got to do some energetic work first. Guys, 99% of a manifestation is emotional first. The becoming of the becoming of the becoming. You oftentimes have to become someone new to get something new into your life. When I work with people who make like 20,000 a year and they're like, I want to manifest 1,000,000. You have to become a person who can allow yourself to receive larger amounts of money. You have to become a person who only spends money when it feels good to you, aka don't give all your money away to others. You have to be the kind of a person who learns how to hold on to money longer. That is not an overnight thing. When you do it overnight, like the lotto, most people within 2 years spend that 30, 40, 100 million. You got to become a new person. That means read a book. Read David Bach, read Dave Ramsey. They are both great for financial advice. Begin practicing looking at your money every week. How much did you spend? How much is coming in? How much is going out? You have to build a new relationship with money. You have to go from fearing it to loving it. So in order for you to start getting that forward movement for that thing that you want, you gotta your soul is saying, well, you have to stop spending so much of your mental and your emotional energy on a physical thing that you don't really have any control over, and you gotta let go of some past hurts. Okay, because what was going on a little bit in your past? Oh, it looks like you were in a little bit of a stalemate for a decision. So, and guys, whenever there's like indecision, sometimes yes, you're in the process of gaining clarity. I'm gaining clarity. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I want to do, but it also is kind of wasted energy. If you know what you want to do, but you're just afraid to say it, so you go, oh, I'm indecisive, that is wasted energy. So a little bit in the past, it's like you were stuck at a crossroads trying to make a decision. What should I do? But you're definitely at a point where you're like, all right, I need to move on. I need to get some forward movement going on. So it looks like if it's a lover, it looks like you finally are starting to move on from them. And in the future, you've got the 9 of Fire upright. So it's kind of about, this is about like, don't give up, keep going. It's really about knowing that a lot of the energy previously has been spent on spiritual growth, emotional healing, emotional growth, personal growth. Guys, that is like 90 to 99% of the journey. So sometimes when you hit that 70, 75% done and you're like, haven't I cleared enough? Haven't I forgiven enough? Haven't I done enough chakra balancing? Sometimes people will give up, but it's definitely not a time to give up. It's a time of learning to take it at a pace that feels good to you. That's what you're learning this month, Capricorn. Taking it at a pace that feels good to you. All right, so let's take a look at money. Okay, you don't love your money situation? Wow, all right. Honestly, guys, I can't believe this is coming up for Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn too, so I feel you guys, okay? I feel you. Water break. You got 2 love cards in here. You got the 10 of water upright. You got the 9 of air reversed. You got the ace of water reversed. So what this means, guys, is that Capricorns, you're either entering or about to enter, or this month is about you entering a place where you're actually content with the community that you've surrounded yourself with, your family, your friends. So this is definitely a month of not even focusing on money, but really just sitting time and enjoying the time that you have to spend with friends, with family, with loved ones. So 10 of water is that ultimate content, happy kind of love life, whether it be like a lover, romantic love, or like friends and family. We also got the 9 of air reversed. So, I mean, Capricorn, you're still getting the same messages. You're learning to let go of worry of things that you can't enjoy as you enjoy the family time more, because nothing new, no new love. The next level of amount of just relaxing into the moment and being with your family, your next level of love is going to come from when you learn to relax and let go of the things you can't control. Because it's reversed, it means you're like at the tail end of it and you're just at the end of the lesson of it. Um, but so for your money, it's really about enjoying your personal and your family life right now. Um, yeah, and George wants to come in. Capricorns, 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 Capricorns. Being in the moment, watching that TV series with your family every week, recognizing that that's enough. Taking errands with them, recognizing that it's not, we're doing boring grocery shopping, but it's when you go grocery shopping with them, you're building love and connection. And that's when you get the stories, the random stories of, hey, here's how my day was. Hey, here's how that was. It's about being present in the moment, knowing that as you solidify being here and now in the moment, the more money will follow. That is our promise to you. I cannot believe that came out for Capricorn reading. And for those of you cross watchers, you have full on permission to go cuddle with your Capricorn buddy and go, this is a month of you love and love, so come cuddle me. It's a Capricorn too. I think it's like, what was it that research? 20 seconds of a hug, you start to feel better. If you hug for like 60 seconds, and guys, go and research this. I don't remember the time frames exactly. After like 60 seconds, your body starts releasing oxytocin, toxin. I forgot how to pronounce that hormone, but it's the feel-good hormone. Go show your Capricorn little workaholic that will make them want to cuddle more. Okay, so this is love. Okay. Yeah, Capricorns, I think for those of you who it doesn't resonate, that means you don't need a message in love right now. This is the second time I've gotten this message for you guys in love. The money one was all about love. Don't worry about money. Focus on friends, family, community, just love in general, not necessarily a romantic partner. In terms of romantic partner in your area, you got the Balance card reversed. You got the Justice card upright, followed by the Queen of Fire. You are very likely healing over an ex right now. You don't think it's fair how it ended. You don't think it's fair how they treated you. You're definitely at a phase like you're about like okay, so you're not distraught. You're not emotionally torn up, but there's still a little bit of your mental energy it's going to that area of your life, and it's just honestly it's wasted energy right now. I hate to say that. So guys, how life works, you have a physical pie, a mental pie, and an emotional pie. Those are the three main areas of people's lives. The physical pie is how much physical energy does your body have, how much physical time do you have in a day just to get things done, to do things, to be. You obviously can't plan 40 hours of work in a 24-hour day, especially when you need to sleep for at least 5 hours. Doesn't add up, right? You have a mental pie. Mental pie is how many things can you keep on your mind before it exhausts you, before it hurts you, before you start beating yourself up. Am I doing enough? Before you start judging yourself, right? You can't have 10 best friends. Because a best friend is the person you answer their texts first, you blah, 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 blah first, you know? You can't have 10 of those because then you won't get anything else done in your life. Your emotional pie is emotion. So like if you go through a breakup, your emotional pie might get full and you may not be able to have as many things on your mental pie and your mental task list and your physical task list. So sometimes you need to pull back from those areas to tend to your emotions. And so what this is saying is being blunt, Capricorn, you have wasted energy in the mental sector of your life and the emotional sector of your life. You are thinking about an ex that it's not doing you any good. And it's causing some emotions. Just admit it. It didn't work out. It wasn't fair how they treated me. I don't like how they treated me. It sucks the way it ended. It's over. It's over. It's over. Because you are feeling, for this to come out as the third card after the Balance reverse and the Justice upright, you are very passionate about wanting a second try. You're very passionate about, no, they need to apologize. You're spending way too much time and energy thinking about an ex, man. All right, let's do business. So for my business owners, This one's for you. Oh, wow. Well, business owners, so you're definitely going through a phase of feeling stuck, of feeling stagnant, of feeling blocked. Um, you're not taking action, but you're not supposed to be right now. I mean, there's obviously, day-to-day stuff that you have to do, but in terms of launching the next big thing, that's not quite where it's supposed to be right now. It's because you're really focusing on what you're doing in your business. Are you doing it because you love it, because it feels good, because you're passionate that it's going to help your people? Are you doing it because you think you have to do it? Are you doing it because you think if you don't do it, there will be negative consequences? You're really bringing all of that into alignment this month. Um, so what that means, remember how we just talked about the physical pie, the mental pie, the emotional pie? You're focusing on the emotional pie of your business right now. Does it feel good that the offerings you're putting out there, the products you're putting out there, does it feel good to be offering those? You're bringing that into alignment, and that is a fair assessment of work. That is something that business owners have to put their time to. So just because you don't have that inspired idea for the next thing to do, the next big thing to create, know that it's because you're really fine tuning, making sure you enjoy everything that is you're doing, because this month is really about you falling in love with your business again. It's about you falling in love with why did you do it? Why are you doing it? Who are you helping? This month is really about you falling in love with your business again, Capricorns. What a good message. All right, so if you guys liked this, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Give me a comment below. Share the video. Great ways to support the channel. And don't forget, guys, I have a free guided meditation to help you meet your own spirit guide. I channeled the message, the meditation with my guides. It's going to take you on a journey to the Temple of the Masters, where you will receive a huge energetic shift. And many people meet here their spirit guide the first time. So I'm going to put a link to that in the upper right hand corner of your screen. I think that's this side. It might be this side, but I think it's this side. I'll put it in the description below too. All you have to do is click the link, enter your name and email, and my beautiful assistant set up some text so that you get an email where you could stream it on my website, but you also get to download it in case you want it on your computer instead. And I put together a little PDF for you guys too that explains the base clairsenses. Clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, one other. And it gives you an exercise so that you could develop each of them anymore. So really developing your own intuitive ability. So I love you guys. Mwah. See you guys at the next video.